Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Red Smith.
Dang it. Alright, I thought that you were just...
I don't know what you're talking about.
AFK there.
I'm just been here with my girlfriend. Just hanging out with my girlfriend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Alright, guys. Welcome. This is Wolf and Out. Welcome back to another exciting episode of RestlessCraft 2.0. And Red, last episode, made a Philosopher's Stone for me. Or he was a recipe. Just he made it. So there's the recipe.
Yeah.
But he's handed it to me because I want to get into it a little bit. So yeah. So let's just do it. Let's just get started. And Red asked if he's like, do you have any more essence for magical crops? And I was like, yeah. And I gave him 3 full stacks of it. And he's like, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Like, yeah, I got that. No problem. All right, let's do this.
Because you viewers know how much essence I need to get up to a extreme essence stone.
All right, we got a transmutation table. The reason I want that is because I want to learn obsidian, because I don't have a lot of obsidian. So now if I take obsidian, right, I can put that over here. No? I thought...
Something not working right, Wolf?
Learned. Is it learning this stuff?
That was a funny intro, though. I need to move all this dirt out of that chest and put it...
Nothing, I don't.
Are you getting married? Is that the reason why I'm hearing you doing the wedding thing?
Exactly.
Something you need to tell me there, Wolf? Am I gonna have to move out?
You're like, I just can't. I can't be finding a new place right now.
Yeah, I got too much time invested in the farm right now.
That's right.
Gum. Just give a fella at least 28 to 48 hours advance.
Just consider it. So I should be able to put something over here on the left side and have it work, but that's not working. Should be able to put something on the left side, and then an equivalent will show up on the right side. But I can put it in the fire, but you should be able to put it on the left side as well. Not
for the transmutation tablet, if you want to learn it or target it, you got to put it on the right-hand side.
I am doing that, but then when I put something on the
left-hand side, charges like your Nova, not your catalyst, your stars, your Nova Star, your Flying Star, stuff like that. That's what the left side's for.
I thought you could also put things in there to exchange it as well, but
no. To target what you're trying to exchange to, you put it into the center of the left-hand side, or you could put it in any of the parts, and then you could go down from that, if I remember properly. Of course, it has been some years since I've messed with the...
Right. Yeah, me too. So, okay. Did I do that one already? Did not do that one already. How about that? Did I do that? I did not. Okay. Let's do that too. Learn everything. Learn everything.
Learn all the things, Wolf.
Right. Just do everything.
Oh, and Wolf, we need to notice that we actually have started getting mobs in the overworld close to our base now.
Yeah, that's right. We did start getting some of the mobs. It was exciting to finally get some. because I think we finally cleared out enough stuff that... Okay, well, there we go. Excellent. Oh, yeah. I got plenty of obsidian now. And I got 3 more gas tiers, so... Okay. Well, that was kind of what I wanted to get started right off the bat, actually, was just so I could start making a few of these extra items. Okay, so let us get started. We're going to need an alchemical chest. So we need locovalence dust, which is that, which we have ready, right? It was cobblestone, which I have. So we can do that. And it was charcoal. That's why. Locovalence.
Cobblestone. I've got plenty over here in
and then we need iron and redstone. Oh my god, let me go grab the redstone. Perfect. Redstone. Iron gets us the medium dust. And then the high dust is a diamond and a coal. And again, that is no problem. So, diamond, coal. Where's coal? Coal. High. Perfect. Okay. Alchemical chest now. Requires all that junk. Now, these alchemical chests are kind of cool because they're huge. Just in case you guys haven't seen it, I want to show you this alchemical chest. Look at that thing. Oh man, I should start just replacing all these chests out here with alchemical chests.
Yeah.
They're freaking... and hard to pick up, too. There we go. Alright. So we need that now for this. So let's go ahead and get an energy condenser. Yeah. Energy condenser. Okay, so this is the one that makes the stuff. Alright, so... where am I gonna put it? Yeah. Out here for now, I guess, would be fine. So we'll put it... I'm gonna go ahead and stick it right there. So basically we can put items in here and convert them. That tells us, like, if I put a diamond in here, that's saying I want diamonds to be made in here. And then I can stick stuff in here and have it make that stuff. But that's the weakest way. Now we need to make the actual, like, powering units and junk. Let's do that. Yeah. What are you doing, Red? What are you up to?
I was about to ask you if you had an extra guest tier, or extra 4 guest tiers.
4? What are you making?
Gas soul seeds.
Ooh. Well,
I do believe.
Thanks to the alchemical wizard that I am, I do.
All right.
All right.
That way we have a never-ending supply of guest tiers.
Now we have an antimatter relay, which is a block, and I think I have all that stuff. Yep. Now this one can turn. It helps transfer power. It also will charge your what are they called? Declines. These things, decline stars. Yeah. It'll charge those, and it will turn fuel items into others. So it'll turn like coal into, redstone, and then redstone into blaze powder, and then blaze powder into Mobius fuel, and all that stuff. It'll transfer that, so that's important. But then we also want this energy collector here, and that's that. Oh, that's another diamond block. Let me make one of those real quick. Okay. Now these are important because these collect energy from... Oh, I need to make a oven too. These collect energy from just light. Okay, so now we take... So now these 3 things together, really to make the huge energy... and these are all level 1. These can all be leveled up, by the way. So if I put that there, and we take this and stick it here, this will collect energy. It transfers it over to here, and then this can transfer it over to here. And because the sun's out, you can see right now it's got light. So it always needs light. So the best thing to do is you put glowstone blocks around it. But there it goes. It's charging up. You can see it's charging up right now.
If you put 3 pieces of glowstone around it, it charges even faster.
Right. So that's the... So that's your best route, is really, because then it's constantly. So we'll stick one up on top there. And we'll stick one. You stick one on all the sides pretty much, right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to put one to the front, but you can put one to the back. Just use 4 pieces of glowstone.
And then one underneath, right?
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to, but you don't have to.
It's just for if you max it all out, basically.
Yeah.
So then basically what you do is I can put, this is an energy collector here, but now I can put an energy collector on this side of the antimatter relay. I can put one on top of it. I can put one to the back of it, and then I can put glowstone, and then I can put more glowstone around those, and then I can put another antimatter relay here, one here, one here, and you can build out this giant power flower. And these are all just Mach 1. You can upgrade them to Mach 2 and Mach 3, which just basically increases the speed. So there we go. That's it. That's the start. Basically, we've started. And then here you hit C with this, you get a crafting grid. That's one of the really cool things about the Philosopher's Stone. If you hold it, then you can also target.
And if you shift right click, it says it in the description. If you just highlight over it.
Yep, it says shift right clicking will pick up the block. Left clicking changes the block's orientation depending on. Oh, because it uses it like a wrench. Yeah, so I can pick up those items over there. But you can see if I right click on this, I can transfer stone into cobblestone. I shift right click, it turns it into grass, and I can turn that into sand or grass. And if you charge it up, you get these bigger, huge areas of effect. How do I charge it down? How do we
shift V or B, whichever key you have it hotkey to. Press
V chart,
which will power it down.
Shift does not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go. So we powered it down. So there we go. That's some good stuff right there. Flowers and plant seeds. Seeds are right here. So we got the dust. That's another seed. Okay, so what do we got going? I think I'm going to make another of these energy collectors. So we need 6 glowstones. So like that. That's 6. Perfect. And we're going to need another block of diamond. Luckily, I've done a bunch of mining and got a bunch of diamonds. Of course, once you start this, the whole point.
If you put a block of redstone in there, or a block of gold actually gets you more EMC.
Right.
So as soon as I can build up some more strong essence, I'll be putting down some gold seed.
And then we can gold seeds. Do 1, 2, 3. Start with 3. And now we can take this one and we'll basically just up in the power because we stick that one there. Oh, I was wrong. It's this one. I was saying that the matter relay is the one that converts the fuel, but that's not true. It is the energy collector that actually is the one that if you put fuel over here, it upgrades the fuel. So I was wrong. The relay, though, will charge your Kleinstone. I think if I put stuff in here, it will, yeah, it does suck it up and put more energy into it. So, okay, so see, now you guys see, now we can be like, put one on top there, put one right there, put one underneath it. And we're starting to build this up. And then all the power that comes from this one and the power that comes from this one goes into here and makes this run faster. So if you want diamonds, you need 8,000. Do we have any diamonds left? We don't. A diamond is like 8,100 something. So you can see we're at we're about to hit 1,800. So you got a ways to go before you get even 1 diamond. But then I could throw other items. Like if I'm like, oh, I don't need an emerald. An emerald is worth 2 diamonds. And so you could transfer stuff out like that. That's the equivalent exchange. Can't get something for nothing. Ooh, you're extending the farm. Nice. Look at all that iron.
Yep. I was actually going to drop something off you.
Ooh, a diamond. Where'd you get that from?
I've had that for a while. I've got my girlfriend holding the other diamond.
Okay. So, Oh yeah, you know what? We can also make alchemical pouches, which are like as big as the freaking alchemical chest, but
Alchemical chest.
they're a backpack.
Yeah. Actually, they're not a backpack. They're just like a bag of holding.
A bag of holding, yeah, they're like a bag of holding.
Which I could probably use one of those.
Okay, so if we have
They're actually also client specific, so you could hand me off yours and I won't see what you have in it. So
oh really?
If you have something, yeah. So if you have something, it will not show to another player what you have in that bag.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're client specific.
Very cool.
Like, say I, snuck over to your area and stole like, say 2 or 3 diamonds or something.
Right.
And put them in my bag, and knocked my bag off. You would not be able to see those 2 or 3 diamonds in that bag. You would see an empty bag. And you could also color those eggs.
Yes, that I can see. You got every kind of color there.
Which means you can have more than one bag with different items in it.
All right, guys. So I just made a repair talisman. The repair talisman eats up redstone in your inventory and will repair items. So you can see like all these. I don't know if it does your armor. You might have to.
It will do your armor,
even if you're wearing it.
Anything that has a damage bar.
Oh, actually, if you look right now, you guys can see it is repairing. What is it eating up? What is being eaten up? I don't have red. Oh, the glowstone. Okay. It just hasn't consumed.
Glowstone, not redstone.
It hasn't even consumed one glowstone dust yet, though. So that's why I can't tell.
Yeah.
So look at that. You can see it's not super fast, but it's doing every item at the exact same time. It's like 1 a second, it says. 1 durability every 1 second. Yeah. So this thing.
You can also put that into your alchemical bag or alchemical
chest. And it will repair everything.
It'll do the same thing.
Right.
Now, the one good thing about an alchemical chest is if you put it into your power flower, it will mass produce you, depending on the mass relays, as to how much EMC it will collect and transfer over into items.
Nice.
That's the OP part of it. Is the game.
Yeah, there's this thing gets OP, but you really got to work for it. Like this red matter armor, the red matter armor is powerful, but you can eventually turn that into gem armor, and that stuff is so insane. But you got to work your butt off to get to it. And same with all these red matter weapons; those things take a while. Then you've got like a creative flight ring. That was one of the most popular items. The Swift Winds Gale.
The Black Hole Band and
the Black Hole Band's nice. You've got the Swift Winds Rendering Gale. You can see here it takes 4 dark matter. Well, dark matter takes 1 block of diamond and this Aeternalis fuel. And to do that, you need 4 Mobius fuel, which means you need 4 alchemical coal, which means you need 4 coal. So it's a process. There's a process happening there. But of course, once you make these, you can then teach them to your transmutation tables, and then you can actually start just putting the EMC in and pulling them out a little bit faster. But unlocks all transmute. Ooh, we should. How do we make the Tome of Knowledge? Let me see. What's the recipe for that? We might want that. Tomb of Knowledge. Where'd it go? Book, where did you go? Oh, there's no recipe for the Tomb of Knowledge?
Not really.
I wonder if that's a cheat. Unlocks all transmutation knowledge when learned. Oh, I wonder if that's like a creative item so that you can cheat in and learn everything real quick.
Probably.
Might be what that is. So there's some really fun stuff in this mod. Is this your transmutation tablet? Oh yeah, the transmutation tablet, so you can carry it around on you and transmute on the go.
Yeah, transmute stuff on the go.
But you need dark matter blocks, so it's a little expensive to be able to do it on the go.
Yeah.
And then those fuels can also be used just as fuel too. So. Oh yeah, we got. So we found a. Just so you guys know, real quick, Red and I found a Nether fortress.
Yep.
After the cameras stopped rolling, we found one. So that was it. What were you going to say, Red?
I was going to let my viewers know that I could be increasing the farm as far as being built up with some really bad fertility, but I am not going to be making those just to do this. I'm more than happy to expand the farm out just to be able to get my essence.
Yeah, look at all that essence. We got redstone and iron. Still haven't used up any glowstone yet for all the repairs that are being done.
Yeah, a lot of times what it does initially, it'll take EMC unless you're using that version or they rebound it to. Sometimes it'll use EMC to repair the items. Sometimes it won't. Just on which version and how it's modded.
There's also a few other cool things you can do. Like, let's get into this thing, right? And if I put this in here, and I think it's 4 iron, turns into a ender pearl. Look at that.
Yep.
Iron, gold, and then up and about. Magic Bane, yeah! Magic Bane, I love this thing. So again, it's not really powerful.
You just earn the
time to strike. It's not very powerful to begin with, but it gets there. So here, we're going to need gold, 2 blaze rods, 3 glowstone, and an empty void tier, which is 2 gas tiers and 2 more eyes of ender. And then I think we've got everything, right? Don't have the gold. 3 gold.
Well, if
got
you need
it.
some gold, I know that I've got 4 over here. Happen to smelt.
Okay, so yeah, so the thing about this thing is that it requires, as soon as you have any items that are gold and need to be repaired. Now, obviously, because I have the repair talisman, it will probably repair this too, but much slower. The touchstone of Midas will keep this thing instantly repaired as long as there's glowstone that it can suck up, basically. All right, so come over here to the
Just
channel.
like the gas soul seeds that I've got, I do believe the gas soul seed or gas essence does have
See, so now I'm at plus 10, 2, 5 attack damage because I just put the sharpness on there. But if I put like Soulbound 1 on there, oh, it didn't go up. I thought it would go up, but maybe it doesn't. Leech. Purging. Leech is probably like a health leech, probably.
leech basically is like lifesteal.
Gotcha.
Now purging, I have no idea what that is.
Purging, yeah. I think it makes them just have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Yeah, it's like I gotta purge your system.
All right, so let me show.
Bad either way.
Episode's right here at the end, guys. I'm excited to have this item, and let's show you how it works. So right now I have 64 plus 9 glowstone, so I'm going to attack this guy. Okay. And that didn't actually... 64 plus 9. It didn't damage it, so it didn't affect it. Not one outdated, man.
Are you using a gold weapon or?
Yeah, well, this is considered a gold weapon, so.
Oh, okay. The
Magic Bane, it's called, is considered.
Magic Bane, also known as the Arthana, as far as witchery. They look the same.
They look the same. Oh yeah, they totally are. Don't they? I didn't notice. I had noticed that. Well, it seems to be. It's not consuming yet my glowstone, but it is keeping the item durability at 16. If you guys, so I don't know. I'm not gonna complain, but oh god, freaky worms, infernal worm just blew up as I walked by, blew the block up next to me. Freak.
I want you, wolf. Come on down.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting this. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. Oh crap! I just stole that item from me. I hate these infernal worms.
Bob's not spawning.
There's a whole crap ton over here. A whole ton of them.
Yeah.
You can see on the map. More, all worms. Which again, yeah, see, I think is what we think.
Yeah, there's more over in that direction over there.
Nothing spawns because like so many worms are spawning that it's like taking up every space.
Yeah.
Well,
so
all right.
What we may eventually do is we may wind up nuking the place.
All right, well, guys, that is that. So, again, not a super exciting episode in terms of what we're doing, but, I got to make some new toys. We started some stuff. We started this power stuff. So I'm going to build up on this a little bit off camera just so now you saw how it works. So I just need more of these. I can place one on all four sides, and then you just have a hole in the middle that you can access to get into it. And then you produce these energy collectors around it, and I put light, and you build this giant power flower, it's called. And then you work your way up to this Mach 2s slowly, and Mach 3s, and all that junk. But, I mean, I'm not going to freaking go up to Mach 3s off camera, but I will at least build this up a little bit more off camera. I just wanted you guys to see it.
Up to a Mach 2.
And then I wanted to do Reliquary, get started, because I love the Magic Bane. Of course, in this mod pack, with Ore Spawn, it's probably not very good, but...
You never know, it might be quite overpowered. Or spawn.
That's a kind of a cool weapon. But this mod has a ton of cool stuff in it. And this guns are really cool and cool potions. And this freaking glowing bread is like excellent. Anyway, it's got all kinds of cool stuff we can start to get into now that we're entering the reliquary phase. And we've got magic stuff and crop stuff. But that's it, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe so you're aware of any and all content coming out on the channel. Check out Red's channel. It's in the description below. You can always download this mod pack on the Technic Launcher. It's waiting there for you. You just got to go get it. Play it. Tell us what you think. You got to love it. And, yeah. So hopefully you guys are still liking this. And like always, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Hey, everybody. This is Wolfing Out. And I am with...
Drago the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, this is a big day, everybody. A big, big day indeed. All right, Drago, we need to get moving. Let's go.